Hello students, in last few video lectures we have seen MCQs on industrial microbiology, that is the basic of fermentation technology, in which we have seen MCQs related to different types of fermentation media, then primary and secondary screening, and before that we have seen MCQs on microbial genetics and molecular biology, including mutation and its types. Now, on the demand of many students, today I am taking some MCQs on industrial fermentation processes, and in this we will see MCQs on antibiotic fermentation, that is on penicillin antibiotic. So let's start with first MCQ. Now, so this is the first MCQ here, that organic compound which are produced by one type of microorganisms and which kills or inhibit the growth of other type of microorganisms are called as. So the organic compounds which are produced by one type of microorganisms and which kills or inhibit the growth of other types of microorganisms, such compounds are called as option A, therapeutic compounds, then option B, antibiotics, option C, biofertilizers, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer of this first MCQ is antibiotics. Such compounds which kills or inhibit the growth of another microorganisms are called as antibiotics. Second question, the beta lactam ring is present in. So where this beta lactam ring is present, the options are A, penicillins, B, semi-synthetic penicillins, C, cephalosporins, and D, all of these. So these are the different types of antibiotics here, that is nothing but penicillins or semi-synthetic penicillins or cephalosporins, and the correct option of this question is all of these. So all of these antibiotics, they have a beta lactam ring in their structure. Now question number 3, among the following, which is a type of high yielding strain of penicillin antibiotic? So there are different strains are given here, and you have to identify which of these strain it gives high yielding, or which is a high yielding strain of antibiotic here. So the A option is Penicillium notatum, then B option is Penicillium chrysogenum, C option is both A and B, and D option is none of these. So students, though the correct answer, I have explained that correct answer is here, that is both A and B, but actually the high yielding strain of penicillin is nothing but the Penicillium chrysogenum. So don't keep in mind that C option here. The correct option is here B, and that is nothing but Penicillium chrysogenum. It is a high yielding strain of penicillin antibiotic. So question number 4, the enzyme which catalyzes the hydrolytic cleavage of the four-membered beta-lactam ring of penicillin, resulting into the formation of a compound which does not have the antibiotic activity. So the question, see that question here, you have to identify the enzyme. So actually the question, and at the same time you have to identify the that formation of penicillinic acid and the name of that enzyme, and it is produced by a bacterium, and that is you have to identify the name of that bacteria here. So actually this enzyme, it catalyzes the hydrolytic cleavage of the beta lactam ring, and it results into the formation of the that compound which does not have any antibiotic activity. So that enzyme, it is nothing but the penicillinase enzyme, and it is produced by the bacteria which is called as Staphylococcus aureus. So that's why the correct answer of this question is C option, and that is penicillinase and Staphylococcus aureus. So the name of that enzyme which cleaves that beta-lactam ring producing that penicillinic acid which does not have the antibiotic activity, and the name of that bacteria is here, that is C option is correct. So the penicillinase enzyme and name of that bacteria is Staphylococcus aureus. So the fifth question is, among the following, which inoculation method is used to inoculate the fermentation medium in submerged culture production of penicillin antibiotic? So you have to identify the inoculum method which is useful for the fermentation of penicillin antibiotic by using. So here the first option is, that is dry spores. B option is suspension of ungerminated mold spores, and C option is, that is pellet inoculum which is obtained by the germination of spores which consist of mycelial growth, and the D option is all of the above. So the correct option is here all of the above, because all these methods, that is that fermentation medium, it can be inoculated by using dry spores, it can be inoculated by using suspension of that ungerminated mold spores, or that fermentation medium can be inoculated by using pellet inoculum which is obtained by the germination of spores and which consist of mycelial growth. So that's why the correct option is here D, that is all of these. Now see question number 6. Among the following, which parameter should be kept in mind during the selection of a raw material for the manufacturing of penicillin? Now you have to select the answer here, or that parameter which is very important during the selection of fermentation medium for that penicillin antibiotic fermentation. The options are: A option is an abundant growth of mycelium, B option is maximum accumulation of penicillin, C option is age of extraction and purification of antibiotic, and D option is all of these. So all these three parameters, that may be that fermentation medium or that raw material, it must support the abundant growth of that mycelium, then it should produce maximum accumulation of penicillin, or there should be ease of extraction and purification of the antibiotic after fermentation. So that's why the correct option is here D option. Question number 7, that carbon sources which are used for the fermentative production of penicillin includes. Now you have to identify the carbon sources here. A option lactose, glucose and sucrose, B option fatty acids and proteins, C option carbon dioxide, then calcium carbonate, and D option is phenyl acetic acid. So among these options, which are the, or which act as a carbon sources for these Penicillium chrysogenum during the production of penicillin antibiotic? So the correct option is A option here, that is lactose, glucose and sucrose, they act as a carbon source. Now question number 8, the naturally occurring penicillins are. So there are different types of penicillins are given in options, and you have to identify the naturally occurring penicillins. Option A, penicillin G, or which is also called as benzyl penicillin. Option B, penicillin V, or which is also called as phenoxymethyl penicillin. Option C, both A and B, and option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is here both A and B, that is C option, because that penicillin G as well as penicillin V, these are the naturally occurring penicillin antibiotic. So this is about the question number 8. So that question can be asked here, the another name of penicillin G is, or the another name of penicillin V is. So these are benzyl penicillin and phenoxymethyl penicillin respectively. See question number 9. See the question number 9. The mold Penicillium chrysogenum synthesizes large quantities of penicillin G if the fermentation medium is supplied with a specific precursor, and that precursor is. Now the question is here that if we supplied that fermentation medium with specific precursor, then there is a maximum yield of that penicillin antibiotic takes place, or that penicillin G occurs. Now what is that precursor here, or which is that precursor? Option A, acetic acid. Option B, phenyl acetic acid, that is C6H5O CH2COOH. Option C, benzoic acid, and option D, all of this. So the correct option of this question is, that is phenyl acetic acid. So this is the very important precursor here, and when it is added to the fermentation medium, then it increases the yield of penicillin G. So this is about question number 9. Then question number 10. So the side chain of penicillin is, that is called as 6-amino penicillinic acid, or it is 6-APA, is believed to be synthesized from the amino acids. So here we have to identify the which amino acids are involved in the synthesis of that 6-amino penicillinic acid. So options are A option, leucine and proline. B1 is palmitic acid. C1 is L-cysteine and valine, and D option is histidine and threonine. So the correct option is here C, that is L-cysteine and valine. So these L-cysteine and valine, these amino acids, these are involved in the synthesis of 6-amino penicillinic acid, that is 6-APA. Now see question number 11. Following is the general structure of penicillin. So here that penicillin structure is given, and you have to identify that different parts which are indicated by alphabets A, B, C. See, this is the general structure here, and the option A is acyl side chain, then B that is beta lactam ring and thiazolidine ring. Then B option, acyl side chain, thiazolidine ring and beta lactam ring. C option, none of these. So which is the correct answer here? So the portion, see this one here, that is at the left hand side, it is A. So it is acyl side chain. Then at the center here, that is B, which is indicated as B. So it is a beta lactam ring, and here at the left side here, this is which is indicated by alphabet C. So it is a thiazolidine ring. So that's why the correct answer of this question is A. That is nothing but acyl side chain, beta lactam ring and thiazolidine ring. So that's why this correct answer is here A. Now see question number 12. Identify the group of semi-synthetic penicillins. So there are 4 options are given here. Now you have to identify the group which consists of that semi-synthetic penicillins here. So option A, cephalosporin, bacitracin and vancomycin. Option B, that is ampicillin, methicillin, oxycillin and propicillin. Option C, streptomycin, penicillin G and penicillin V, and D option is none of these. So among these, the group of semi-synthetic penicillins, it is nothing but the B option. So the examples of semi-synthetic penicillins are ampicillin, methicillin, oxycillin and propicillin. So there question can be again asked in a different way. Among the following, which is a semi-synthetic ampicillin, like that here, or that ampicillin, methicillin, oxycillins and propicillins, these are. So in this way that question can be asked in a different way. So the correct answer of this question number 12 is B, that is ampicillin, methicillin, oxycillin and propicillin. See question number 13. Penicillinase resistant penicillins can be produced by modifying. So whatever that different types of penicillins are now produced, these are resistant to that penicillinase enzyme here. But these can be produced by modifying. Option A, beta lactam ring. Option B, thiazolidine ring. Option C, R side group, and option D, none of these. So the correct answer is here, that is R side group. So this R side group, it can be modified and which results into the production of penicillinase resistant penicillins. Okay, so the correct answer is here C option. Question number 14, which is the proper sequence of stages or steps involved in extraction and purification of penicillins? So after the fermentation of penicillin process, so which are the different stages here which should be operated in a sequence so that there is a proper extraction and purification can be done. Option A, counter current solvent extraction of penicillin, then removal of mycelium and treatment of crude extract. This is option A. Option B, treatment of crude extract, removal of mycelium and counter current solvent extraction of penicillin. Option C, removal of mycelium, counter current extraction, solvent extraction of penicillin and treatment of crude extract. So and I have option D. So the correct option is here, that is option C. So the first step in the extraction and purification of penicillin is removal of mycelium. Second step is counter current solvent extraction of penicillin, and third step is treatment of crude extract. So that's why the correct option of question number 14 is option C. See question number 15. Semi-synthetic penicillins are prepared from 6-amino penicillinic acid, that is 6-APA, which is also called as penicillin nucleus. It is without. So you have to identify which group is absent in this 6-amino penicillinic acid, which is useful for the production of semi-synthetic penicillins. So here that question can be asked in a different way. For example, that 6-amino penicillinic acid or 6-APA, it is useful for the production of, that is semi-synthetic penicillins. But in this question, that is in question number 15, that 6-amino penicillinic acid, there is the absence of acyl group. So therefore the correct option is here B, that is acyl group. See question number 16. Penicillin antibiotic is number A, cell wall inhibitor, number B, DNA replication inhibitor, option C, transcription inhibitor, and option D, translation inhibitor. So this penicillin antibiotic, these are cell wall inhibitors because they inhibit the cell wall of bacteria, and that's why in turn they inhibit the growth of this bacteria here. So that's why the correct option is option A. Now see last question here, question number 17. The enzyme which cross-links the peptidoglycan strands of cell wall of bacteria and is inhibited by the penicillin antibiotic is. So you have to identify the enzyme which is responsible for the cross-linking of peptidoglycan chains in cell wall of bacteria and which is the target site for penicillin antibiotic. So the options are here, option A, cellulase, option B, transpeptidase, option C, transacylase, and option D, all of these. So the correct option is B option, that is transpeptidase enzyme, because this transpeptidase enzyme, it is involved in the cross-linking of peptidoglycan chains of cell wall of bacteria, and these transpeptidases, these are inhibited by the penicillin antibiotic, and that's why there is an inhibition of cell wall synthesis in that bacteria. So there is a growth will be inhibited in this way. So here we have seen that 17 different types of MCQs on this penicillin antibiotic fermentation process. So students, don't forget to subscribe this channel, that is Microbiology by Santosh Napte, because again tomorrow I am uploading another video on another fermentation process. So that may be the antibiotic, that is amino acid fermentation or different types of enzyme fermentation processes here. So subscribe this Microbiology by Santosh Napte. Thank you.